Can I help you with that?
Oh, yes, thank you.
You hear about the 1067 from last night?
Yeah, the old guy over in the warehouse district. Witness found him already dead on the sidewalk.
Right, so my buddy at County General.
Rich?
Yeah, Rich. Rich says this guy's girlfriend shows up to ID the body and just loses it.
That's understandable.
Turns out this guy is only 32 years old, but now he looks like he's 100. They just had dinner with each other a couple of hours before.
That is weird. Do they have a cause of death?
Not that Rich knows. What's the background on this call?
Narcotics thinks the house is being used as a warehouse. They don't have them dealing out of the house, but we've got them on parole violation.
Sounds straightforward.
It's all straightforward until it's not.
I know, head on a swivel, everything by the book.
You got it.
Police! Hands up!
Police!
Do not move!
Stop!
I've got this one! Get on your knees and put your hands behind your head!
Cruz, have a look at this. You need to see this.
Something with the explosion?
I don't know.
What's that smell?
That's part of what you need to see. Here's the smell. Half a dozen dead dogs, and it looks like that's blood on the walls. Don't know what the rest of this is. It's not the normal stuff I've ever seen.
It's the Greek goddess Hecate. Among other things, she's the goddess of witchcraft. The dog is one of her symbols. The figure behind the statue is the astrology symbol for evil moon.
Where did that come from?
My dad, he loved mythology and astrology. But I've never heard of anything like this. So, this was caused by the explosion. That doesn't seem possible.
Some kind of chemical explosion?
Yeah, but how does it blow out a door, go down a hallway, into a garage, turn a corner, then blow a hole in the garage door?
And that sound. It sounded like some kind of bird.
Cruz, you got something?
Maybe. For now, let's get these two down to the station and processed. I'd like to hear what the fire and health department have to say.
Hey Cruz.
Acre, you ready to roll?
You bet. Any more information on last night's arrests?
The sergeant only said they still think it was a gas explosion, but they don't have a cause. The DA added cruelty to animal charges in addition to the drug charges. But the dealers are claiming the animals are for religious purposes.
Seriously? What religion would that be?
That, I don't know.
I was thinking about the bus last night and the dead body found on Monday are within a mile of each other.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Swing by the park near the warehouse district. Might as well check the area before we get any calls.
Sounds good. It looks pretty quiet tonight. Wait, what's this?
I'm calling it in. 7 Adam 2, we have a possible 242 requesting backup.
I think she's killing him.
Acre!
Police! Step away from him! Put your hands up!
Police! Get off of him!
What are you?
I serve the lady.
I don't care what lady you serve, you're going to jail.
Lady! Death! Death! Death!
Acre, can you hear me? Acre.
Cruz? What happened?
Stay still, buddy. You're okay. Help is on the way.
What about the guy?
I'll check on him in a second. Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. I didn't expect you. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Sure, that sounds great.
Are you hungry, sweetie?
No, Mom, I'm fine.
So what's going on?
Going on? Is it so obvious?
Well, I love my daughter coming by, but I can tell something is on your mind.
Yeah, some weird stuff going on at work.
Is it the sexual harassment?
It's just sexual harassment, Mom, and no, it's not that. 2 nights ago, we were in the middle of a drug bust when there was a green explosion that seemed to have a mind of its own.
What do you mean, mind of its own?
The green smoke turned 2 corners trying to get out of the house. And I felt something. The only way I can describe it is evil. Then last night, there was a woman that attacked a man, knocked Acre out, and when I tried to arrest her, she turned into green smoke like the explosion from the night before.
Is John okay?
Yes, he is. Broken collarbone and a concussion. He has desk duty for 4 to 6 weeks. All of this feels familiar. Like something Dad would know about.
Your dad was very complicated. He wanted to protect you from some of it, at least until you were older. And I just hoped it would never touch our lives after your father died.
I don't understand.
Your father was a type of shaman. They called him a spirit guardian.
Who are they?
His family in Colombia are descended from the Muisca people. He told me that his family has a long history of being a guardian.
Okay, but what is a spirit guardian?
They are people that magic doesn't have any effect on. And because of that, they protect people from evil magic.
Even if it's true that magic can't hurt me, I don't know what to do with this thing.
It's bound to something from this dimension. Find that, destroy it, and that should send it back to where it came from.
The only thing I can think of is the room with dead dogs and blood. There were some items on a table. Maybe something from there.
Do you know where that stuff is now?
Sure, it's not evidence, so it's stored in a warehouse until someone claims it. I'll check it out after my shift tonight.
Be careful, Isabella. Magic may not hurt you, but anything physical can still hurt you. And if this creature senses danger, I'm sure it will defend itself.
Okay, I'll be ready, I hope. Here's the stuff from the room. There's the most obvious thing. But maybe it's some kind of secret writing on the back of the evil moon symbol. Or it's something common like one of the vases. Who am I kidding? Anything supernatural would love being obvious. It's got to be the statue. Great. What's this?
Ah! No! No! No!
Well, that answers two questions. It was the statue, and how to destroy it. Now, how am I going to explain all this? Hi, Mom.
Isabella. Thank goodness. I was so worried. Your shirt. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did you find anything at the warehouse?
I found the object. It was a statue. The creature was there too. It attacked me, and when we fought, the statue was broken. After that, the creature disappeared.
Do you think it will be back?
No, it didn't seem happy about the statue being broken.
It disappeared before.
Yeah, but that was different. That was full of energy. This was the opposite. It just faded away screaming. I think it's the end.
It may be the end of that creature, but someone bound it to that statue.
I know. And that person is still out there, with ties to drug smuggling.
And death, Isabella. Ties to death.
Yes, death. I know this isn't over,